Hello, I'm Landis, and welcome back to the Long Dark.
Hello? Anybody here?
Well, I'm going to get shot. I see you.
Hey. Hey, wake up. Holy shit! Wait! Hold your fire!
Get back.
Okay. Just take it easy.
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Outsider.
What?
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider. I don't recognize your voice. And you haven't left like the others. So, must be a mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
My plane, I crashed in the mountains nearby. I'm looking for someone who crashed with me. A friend. She might be injured.
I haven't seen her.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun someplace else?
You think because my eyes are covered, I can't see you? Make the wrong move, say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
I don't doubt it.
The others are all gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
Ooh. That's an interesting way of doing it. Oh, wait. Town. There's a radio person around them.
Name's Mackenzie, by the way. And you are?
I had a name once. But for years, the townsfolk have called me Grey Mother. A name takes on its own life. Such that at one point, the name becomes the thing it belongs to. Then the old names fade. Can only be remembered by the young and the true.
So, I should call you...
You should call me Grey Mother also.
Where are we?
Milton. A forgotten town, deep in the mountains. You're far from home.
But, where are we on Great Bear? My plane came down in a storm, and my compass was acting funny.
I've lived here all my life. Not much use for the outside world. Milton's the last of the old mountain towns. Now, it's almost impossible to get to. Or get out of. Only people left here are either too poor or too proud to leave.
Or dumbasses that crashed.
Which are you?
I have what I need. At least I did, before the bad man came. Now I'm not sure I have enough to get through the winter.
I need to find my friend, but I'll do what I can to help.
My mind is fuzzy. Some things come through so sharp, others like a dream. Let me think. Let me rest. Maybe I can pull some memories out of the fog. Maybe I can find something that could help you find your friend.
Empty. Well, she seems like less of a bitch this time.
Sitting here with a rifle in your hands. You expecting trouble?
Trouble. Trouble found me.
You mean the storm?
The bad men. The bad men came. Took my things. Tried to take my house. They thought they were safe because Grey Mother can't see. They were wrong.
Who are the bad men?
The men, they passed through town. The night of the storm. The night of the lights.
I'm looking for my friend. She crashed with me when my plane came down in the mountains. Do you think she could have come through and been caught by these bad men?
I can't say for sure. Is your friend a survivor?
Yes. She is.
Then there is always hope.
It's empty.
The town seems so quiet. Does anyone still live here?
Not many. After the earthquakes, less. After last night, even fewer.
Where did everyone go?
That I cannot say. All I know is that I heard screams and could smell smoke for most of the night.
Oh fuck, that's gonna be the old school thingy.
You mentioned smelling smoke?
Someone came here. One of the townsfolk. Tried to convince me to leave. They said there were houses burning in the town. They said people were scared and were leaving for the coast. On foot. Foolish plan. But that's what they said to do. After the quakes. If there was ever another emergency. Go to the coast and help will come. They wanted me to go with them. But I'm not ready to leave Milton.
They left you here? Alone?
I'm not alone. I have my Lily.
Lily?
Never mind.
So we're getting a lot more of the story this time.
The bad men. Did they try to hurt you?
Everyone thinks being old means you're weak. But they underestimated Grey Mother.
It seems they did.
Ooh. So I'm going to assume the blue one is what we need to do to progress, and the white one is filler.
Okay. Well, any idea how I can get out of this town? I need to find help.
The old quake closed down most of the roads in and out of town. That was years ago. Blizzard just swept through town after the power went out. As for help, you won't find any out there. You're on your own. We both are.
Can't both be on our own, we got each other. That's not how being on your own works.
I crashed without much food or gear myself. And if these bad men cleaned you out, we're gonna need to find some food and fuel, or neither of us is gonna make it through the next few days. You have any idea where we could find some supplies?
The bad men took everything. And the others in town who would have helped me are gone. The ones left will have their own worries.
Ooh, more people.
It's up to you, outsider.
I'll do what I can, but I'll need your help. There must be somewhere in town to get food, fuel, the essentials.
What about your friend? Are you in a hurry to find her?
Yes, I am. And I'll be looking for signs of her. But there's a lot of ground to cover. And without gear, I won't make it. So while I'm looking for supplies, you see what you can remember about the Night of the Lights, and if she might have passed through town. That way, maybe we can help each other.
Okay, outsider. Grey Mother can't promise she can unlock the secrets in the dark cupboards of her mind. But she'll try.
I prefer it this way. She comes off as less of an arsehole and less of a needy, demanding person. We come off as less of a bitch.
You keep calling me a mainlander. Why?
It's what you are, isn't it? From the mainland, an outsider. You don't really belong here, do you?
Okay, but you sound bitter about it.
We lost everything in the collapse. People didn't realize how dependent we'd become. Some were fine with it. Others didn't want the scraps from your table. Created deep rifts in families, communities, scars that never healed. The mainland had become our lifeline, and it was suddenly cut. And so, we suffered.
I guess I don't know much about that history.
I'm not surprised. You mainlanders have always been focused on your own story. Only interested in Great Bear when it had something to give you. If you can't cut it down or dig it out of the ground, what use is it to you?
The power seems out all over town.
The power's always been spotty here, since the quakes. No money to fix the broken stuff left behind. And nobody from the mainland seemed to care enough to do anything about it.
I'm sure someone will come and fix it.
Nobody's coming to save Milton.
How can you be so sure?
I've learned to hear the difference between something quiet and something abandoned.
Now that's a skill.
This goes deeper than just a stillness. It feels like the moments before the world goes to sleep. We're just the last ones left awake to notice it.
What really happened here? Seems like people were here recently. Where did they go? Why didn't they call for help or just drive out?
The power went out. Who knows the reason? People started to get cold, hungry. They panicked, started to talk crazy. Others walked here from the highway. Some belonged here. Others were outsiders, like you.
Did anyone see a woman? Brown hair, would have had a tan jacket, a scarf with birds on it. Possibly injured.
There was an outsider woman. I heard her pass through. She wasn't alone. There were angry voices and... But the storm was too loud.
Voices?
I lost the voices and I couldn't get them back.
Okay, so we've heard much of this before.
Before, you mentioned hearing voices. Do you remember what you heard?
Memories are gray, misty. I'm trying to remember. It was windy. The blizzard was already waking up. But I heard yelling. A scream.
Was it a woman's voice?
I'm not sure. The voices were thin, far. The blizzard was waking up. Soon there was only wind and darkness. I don't know. I don't remember. It's all cloudy now.
Oh, you finally finished. Good, because you're making this episode last forever. But on the plus side, at least I don't need to bloody voice everything now. Okay. Right, let's see what's going on. Okay. Get the food. Firewood bin. Easy peasy. See map. Oh, that looks nicer. Oh, I definitely prefer this. Nice. So it doesn't look like too much has changed other than where the plane crashes. Okay. Right, I need some sleep. Because we don't have a bed.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
But also, we should probably get the rabbit skins going. We've still got a rabbit skin on you, haven't we? Do, but we're only really going to need the 4. Yeah, that'll do. Can't be asked to piss about too much. Let's get some rest. Assume I can still use the bed. Let's get a couple of hours. Just enough to keep us ticking over. Because we need to get ourselves some food and we need to get her some food. Let's start actually keeping this tidy. I mean, we're putting slippery guts at the bottom of the stairs of a blind woman's house. Kind of have a feeling I'm being a bit of an arsehole with that. Get in there. He's making weird noises. I mean, I'm going to assume I can't loot anything in this house still. We can. Really? It's not stealing anymore. Seems weird, but we can't actually loot the cupboards. Stuff like this is now usable.
I'll be hungry later.
Interesting. Let's test it then. If I put, say, you in there, you still don't count as thieving. Nice. So we can actually use you as storage. Keep some of you spare for me. I should probably repair soon. We need all of you. You're gonna start getting shitty. Forget you're there. We don't need all of this. Right, that'll do. Okay, we need to get out and get ourselves some stuff. And get her some stuff. Well, we can't see shit. Hopefully, they've not changed the location of the keys to the Milton Bank. I don't want to spend too long outside. Because we're still cold. I think you guys actually count as fire supplies, don't you? Is that my stomach or is that a wolf? So that water tower wasn't there before. We should start putting stuff in the hood. No. What we really need to do is find a prybar. Betrayal. I left him like I promised I would, and I waited here like you asked. Where are you? It's getting too cold to sit here. Pick me up at the old PO when you can, and let's get out of here. If you don't pick me up by midnight, I'm out of here on my own. Take. So there's still going to be some reading for me to do. It'd have been nice if they did like an internal monologue of him saying that. Just like cut out any need for me to talk during these games. It's just going to be loads of nothing in these cars, isn't it? Very rarely is there anything good. Anything at all, it seems. Oh, let's go check out the credit union. Oh. Missed the notice. Fire supplies. That. Yay. Must remember to fully loot Milton before we actually start divvying up the food. Because last time we ended up with a load of crap, which would have been better off giving her. I don't want to do that this time. We keep the good stuff.
That must be the key to the bank manager's house.
We need that to get the code for the safe. Then get to run around and trying to find the keys for the safe. Oh, the fun. Ooh. Okay. I've got a funny feeling I'm going to need a crowbar.
Better take this food.
Don't. There used to be shoes here. Okay. Beggars can't be choosers. We haven't even got a feckin' bedroll. Oh, you are actually a thing. Okay. Bastard.
This stuff will come in handy.
Not really. Not unless we need leather. Let's open these in a funny order. Well, she's getting a lot of papers. Coffee. More coffee. What I should check is whether or not the tinder plug
I could use this.
is worth the same as a newspaper, because if it is, then we'll break the newspapers down into tinder plugs because you get multiple per one. Okay. That wasn't so bad.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Entirely sure it is bloody worth it there. Right. 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 Okay. Let's get that note. Dear members, due to global economic realities that are well known to you, we are unfortunately unable to remain in operation. All banking services are hereby suspended until further notice. Yeah, cool. Any mail? No. Right, let's go get this side street. Hopefully there's a bloody bedroll somewhere. Points, trust, that thing. It doesn't appear to be. Or maybe we just need to get a little bit further. Nice. This is essentially just a supply run through Milton. I say supply run, we're literally taking everything. It's time. Not too tired. A little tired. Okay, we'll waste the extra half an hour. Oh, we need to eat. Actually don't have that much to eat. Now we can drink the coffee, actually. That'll reduce our sleepiness. Okay. Let's have a soda as well, why not? Yay. Okay. Yeah, I really want to get to that point to see what the well-fed bonus is. Sounds like it could be overpowered. It might be nice to try it before it gets patched out or nerfed. Hey, shoes. Give me all the goodness. Yeah. Mind you, one thing we could do with our new found
Why are we here?
ability to kill bunny rabbits. Let's go out and hunt the rabbits in Milton. Use their food to make it happy. Use their furs for the trust if that's still a thing. Because although it looks like the start changed, not obviously the basis of the story and the mechanic in which it's delivered has changed. Hopefully not much else has. We could do this pretty quickly. Ah, it's an upstairs, good. Otherwise this house has been pretty shit.
I think I can use this.
Plenty of book and newspapers. Like as we're operating out of the house, we don't really need to start many fires. Let's check you buggers. Fucking pry bar. I think maybe we can get a pry bar at the Orca gas station. Just noticed that the textures are there's more frost in the car now. That's cool. Things definitely look a little more faded. Bloody thing. Nothing in these cars. If it's my bad luck. Damn it. I'll check the post office in a second. The car to check. Hopefully there's a sleeping bag in here. Damn it. You're not a house, you are. You don't look like one. You're not one. Doesn't seem to be many actual houses. A bit of a bummer. What's the post office got for us? sweet fuck all. Yeah, not missing you this time. Information leaflet containing information about the Great Bear Island, presented by the Great Bear Historical Society. Ooh. Ah, this is where we get all of this information from. So this is no longer a trust reward. Does that mean there is no trust system? And if there's no trust system, how do I get the shiny goodness and reward she gave us last time? If you enjoyed this episode, then tickle the like button, perhaps subscribe and check out the rest of the channel. And why not join us on their Facebook, Twitter, Discord and Patreon. Links are in the description and running through the credits right now. I've been Landis. This has been The Long Dark. Thank you very much and see you soon.